Before we start, here are the materials we need. A category 5E or 6 UTP cable, 2 RJ45 connectors, a crimping tool, a cable stripper or cutter, and a cable tester to check the connection. First, decide on the length of the cable you need and cut the UTP cable using a cutter or crimping tool. It's always good to add a little extra length, just in case. Next, strip about 1 inch of the outer jacket using a cable stripper. Be careful not to damage the inner twisted wires. Inside the cable, you'll see 4 twisted pairs of wires in different colors. Separate and straighten each wire to prepare for arranging them. In this tutorial, we'll be following the T568B color coding standard, which is commonly used for networking. 1 white orange, 2 orange, 3 white green, 4 blue, 5 white blue, 6 green, 7 white brown, 8 brown. Make sure the wires are neatly arranged and straight to avoid connection issues. Now, hold the wires firmly and trim them evenly using a cutter. The goal is to make sure all wires reach the same length before inserting them into the RJ45 connector. Carefully insert the wires into the RJ45 connector while keeping them in order. Ensure that each wire goes all the way to the end of the connector and is visible through the transparent plastic. Once the wires are properly positioned, it's time to crimp the connector. Place the RJ45 connector inside the crimping tool, then squeeze the handle firmly. This will secure the wires and push the gold pins into them, ensuring a good connection. Now, let's test our Ethernet cable using a cable tester. Simply plug both ends into the tester, and if all the lights turn on in the correct sequence, the cable is working perfectly. If the cable fails the test, you may need to cut and redo one or both ends. For the crossover cable, it is used to connect 2 similar devices directly, such as 2 computers or 2 switches, without needing a network switch or hub. It follows a specific wiring standard where certain wires are crossed to enable direct communication. First, gather the materials, which are the cable, 2 RJ45 connectors, crimping tool, wire stripper, and tester. Second, strip the cable. Cut the cable to the desired length. Use a wire stripper to remove about 1 to 2 inches of the outer sheath from both ends. You will see 8 color-coded wires inside. Third, arrange the wires in the correct order. There are 2 wiring standards, T568A and T568B. For a crossover cable, one end follows T568A and the other end follows T568B. T568A wiring standard: white/green, green, white/orange, blue, white/blue, orange, white/brown, brown. T568B wiring standard: white/orange, orange, white/green, blue, white/blue, green, white/brown, brown. So, one end is T568A, and the other end is T568B. Fourth, trim and insert the wires into the RJ45 connector. Trim the wires evenly to ensure they fit neatly into the RJ45 connector. Insert them carefully into the RJ45 connector, ensuring each wire goes into its correct slot. Double-check the order before proceeding. Fifth, crimp the connector. Place the RJ45 connector into the crimping tool and press firmly. Ensure the wires are securely locked inside. Repeat the process for the other end of the cable. Lastly, test the cable. Use a cable tester to verify the connectivity and check for miswires. If the cable does not work, check the wiring order and redo the crimping if necessary.